All right, guys, here's your quick update on the Atlas trading crew situation. So there's been a few things that have happened ever since. So I'm going to update you guys on where each of these Atlas trading crew members are currently standing, talk more about the whistleblower, and share more details. There could be multiple whistleblowers, but that's not it, baby. Zack Morris, he's on the move, okay? So we're going to talk about where Zack Morris has been, some pictures that have currently came up from him, and then we're going to dive into Mr. Manziel. This guy, man, something going on with him, or maybe not enough. Let's get right into it. First of all, baby, quick shout out to Mr. Fake Pear Bear on Twitter. Guys, Mr. Fake Pear Bear has been my man through this whole process. Go ahead and give him a follow when you guys have a chance if you're looking to stay up to date. This man is the front runner and all the information you need with this whole Atlas trading crew situation. Before I get started, baby, smash that like and hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss the next update video. So first of all, let's dive right into the charges here. They all pretty much got the same charge, but they will be charged collectively as well on some of these. So you have pending counts of conspiracy to commit securities fraud and pending counts of securities fraud 2-11. And then you have those with additional charges such as Zack Morris himself, who was perhaps one of the ringleaders of this whole operation alongside PJ Matlock. Now he has an additional charge which involves engaging in monetary transactions. And a lot of these guys are also getting caught with conspiracy collectively as a group. They all got essentially the same charge here. And what's interesting as well is they also got assigned the same judge, except for two of them. Okay, so right now all of them are currently assigned Judge Andrew S. Hannon for the case. There's two that are a little bit different here. So Daniel Knight, which is a little bit interesting, this is Dip Deity. He currently has nothing here, no judge listed. We also learned that Zack Morris has been assigned a new judge ever since as well as the making of this video, so keep that in mind. Now alongside this, we were also able to pull some information in relation to some attorneys that have been assigned, particularly with Tommy Coops. So Tommy Coops, he's been assigned this, I guess, infamous attorney known as Sina Zadeh, and this is kind of interesting, and I've been hearing some funny things about this. I guess this Sina Zadeh guy has been known to be unreliable and has also been caught up in some other situations as well. So I thought this was kind of hilarious. This might actually not work in his favor. And the consensus is that Tommy will actually see jail time as opposed to these other guys. This kind of raised his stake in that. So we'll see what happens. My opinion is, I don't know if a lot of these guys see really any jail time. I don't know how much this will actually hurt them. The biggest thing I can see is they might get some fines and they probably can't trade the rest of their lives, this, that, and the third. But I think these guys are probably going to be sitting pretty good. I'm curious to hear from you guys, though. Let me know down below in those comments, where do you think their charges will land them further in life? So what I want to focus on next here is how are they sitting currently now that they're out of jail? Most of them are out of jail except for my boy Gary, man. I don't know. Where's Gary, man? Where is he, man? Poor Gary. That's my boy, man. Free Gary. Free my mans, man. Not Manziel, but free Gary. Obviously, he committed a crime, so I don't really give a shit where he's at. But where the hell is Gary, man? Other than that, most of them are sitting out of jail right now. I want to keep you guys up to date on their social media status. So there's three main situations I've picked up on. They either deleted their Twitter accounts, or they're just simply not active anymore, and or they've deleted a ton of tweets here. Here's the juicy part of it. I have all the analytics right in front of my screen here, baby. We can start off with Dip Deities, right? So you can see on Dan's, he's actually been deleting, and look at the dates as you're looking at all these, but he's actually been deleting tons of tweets here. Guys, it's pretty much like they're yelling out loud that there's evidence all over their Twitter. So they're deleting tweets as they go, and you'll see this as a common theme. In my opinion, I think if the SEC or anybody really wanted to dig into these tweets, I don't think they're truly ever deleted. They could really get them if they wanted to, but I guess they're trying to help their case. Here's the stats for Gary. I don't know, my boy's deleting his tweets, boys. That boy's still locked up, man. But Gary's deleting his tweets. I don't know how, man. He's been deleting his tweets as well, and it's just hilarious because they all align like on the same date, right? Also looking at Hugh Henny's here. Now, Hugh Henny's was pretty interesting. Look at this, man. On December 13th, this mug deleted 12,677 tweets. Good night. Okay, that's a big giveaway there. And then if we just thumb through some more here, Laid Back, again, all deleted his tweets starting on the 14th of December. So again, they're just screaming at you, man, these stats here. And then Mr. Manziel, man, I gotta highlight this guy, man. You think you're getting away with it, man? Man, Mr. Manziel, we're gonna cover more about this guy later in the video, but he's just been deleting more tweets as well, and he didn't even get locked up. So in this next part here, I want to talk about who the potential whistleblowers are. Wait, plural? Whistleblowers? Yes. There's a strong consensus that there's been multiple whistleblowers in this case, and it makes sense. You'd be surprised on how big this whole situation actually is. It's not just like these Atlas 8 members. I mean, we're talking even as high as CEOs here. And when you thumb through some of the court documentation, there is a showcasing of multiple co-conspirators. So we know this part for sure, that there's at least more than one. Now, who are the top candidates? If you haven't already, go ahead and watch my last video, okay? In the top right corner, we talked about Ripster being one of the top candidates. But this next one here, man, there's been a lot more strong clues as to this person being one of the whistleblowers, and no doubt in my mind. And again, I want to disclose that none of this is factual, right? This video is just, we're speculating, you know, we're having fun talking about this situation, so don't get all offended. But it's pretty crazy what has happened here. Let's talk about that right now. So first of all, man, we got to start off with the boy Ripster, man. We got Ripster over here. He's business as usual. As we talked about in the last video, he's just been tweeting as usual. Nothing has really changed with this guy. We think he's a pretty top candidate. Now, this theory was pretty interesting. This was shared with me by Fake Pear Bear, as like most of this information, so another shout out to you, thank you. But he was speculating on this, and I paid some attention to it. Again, we're just speculating, guys. Don't get over the top like, oh, this guy thinks she's Inspector Gadget or some bullshit. But look how Ripster likes to talk here, okay? He likes to use the word yeah, like yeah. But what's interesting is when you thumb through the text here with CC1, right? Co-conspirator 1, this is one of the potential whistleblowers. Yeah, I mean, right? And you can also note that some of these are kind of short-worded responses here. Now, this is, again, a little bit of a reach, but not too far. The main thing that kind of makes it a reach is like he doesn't say like the word goons and things like that. You never know, guys. Now, this next co-conspirator, man, this is pretty crazy, okay? This actually gives me chills. Now, when it comes to collecting evidence from this situation, Incredible Bob has definitely been escalated here in this situation. So with a post provided here by Fake, it says dining at Shalona for lunch, and they are playing Toto Africa. May this be the gift. Finn Twit is missing. Retired life. So just quick details. Incredible Bob, he loves that song Africa by Toto, and there's been multiple posts of him suggesting this. So if you go on like the Discord, he has like Discord emojis relating to this song, and he also has this post enjoying those gains on AGFS. Santa's back and I have presents to distribute, and it's showing a gift from Africa by Toto. Incredible Bob loves this song. Here's where it gets juicy, and here's where everything is starting to align here. Ooh, wait. Now, as I mentioned before, Zack Morris has been released, and he has been posting content ever since. Now, what I want to do next is play this clip for you and check out the song that's playing, and check out his body language in this video. What? I mean, guys, am I reaching too far here? Come on, dude. Who the hell is playing this song? All right, man. It's a good song, though. Immediately after he gets out, he's posting content. Some of the first content we see is Zack Morris dancing with this dude in some apartment, I believe, in downtown Houston or something, charging scooters. I don't know what the hell this operation is, but I don't know, man. Coincidence, yeah. Let's talk about Zack Morris a little bit more. So he's been posting a lot of content since he's came out, at least here or there. So like I said, man, look at this damn goon, man. He's out. He's out the jail, man. He's out the cling, and this boy got some swag on him now, boy. Look at this ankle bracelet, boy. Swag, boy. He better get some diamonds on there. Yeah, so it sounds like his situation is he's staying at some buddy's apartment in Houston or something. I don't know. And I was on Twitter Spaces last night with Fake Pear Bear. We had an attorney in the room, and he even made the comment how strange Zack Morris is acting. He's been acting very loose, especially for someone who has probably the most heavily weighted charges in this whole situation. He has been incredibly loose. Like, he's doing all this obnoxious activity, all this stuff. I get that that's his personality, but damn, I mean, you would think any attorney or anybody representing you would straight up say like, hey man, I get it, this is who you are, but let's just stay off the social media until everything calms down. So it makes me wonder if he's truly sitting, you know, in a bad position. He's probably sitting pretty good. And then when we spoke with that attorney last night, some of his theory was there's likely a chance that he is sitting good, and he might have some more information on some higher ups. What I want to do is play this clip here by the CEO from a company that he pumped, and this CEO actually gave Zack Morris a shout out on national TV. I wonder if he's going to spill the beans for some CEOs he might have helped make some money through these pumps.
To what do you attribute that investor enthusiasm? Can you cite a triggering moment? Was it simply a large short position in the stock, or or perhaps something else that you're aware of that we're not?
And in some ways, it seems like they choose you. You don't choose them. It was something that we saw some investors on Twitter, and this really wasn't as much even the Reddit community. It was on Twitter, and the guys like Zack and Will Mead and others who were guys I didn't know and hadn't heard of. And then once you see it as a CEO in this modern era of communication, you either choose to embrace it and use it for the sake of the company and the shareholders and our employees, or you become a silent CEO. And I chose to lean into it a little bit, and we'll see what happens.
Just to lean into it a little bit. Yeah, lean into my pockets, boys. So you can see, right, there's potential. Again, we're speculating, but we do know for sure there was a link tied between Zack Morris and this CEO, whether it was directly or indirectly. There's your proof right there. Now let's show some other things that have been coming out of Zack recently. So first of all, look at this damn goon, dude. Man, if this man, I swear this guy, if he was in another situation, man, he's funny, man. He's, you know, he's kind of black and white. You either love him or hate him, you know, but I think the dude's hilarious. It's just unfortunate he was committing crime. But damn, this look, what is he doing, man? He's got the crowd on. What a goon. With the ankle monitor, boy. So there he is in the flesh. He is posting on social media here or there. And this one was pretty interesting too. He's actually here with Paul Wall donating turkeys to charity. Okay, so maybe he's trying to make a little play here so his sentence comes across better or something. I don't know. I don't think the judge would buy that personally, but hey, he's doing his part. So here he is with Paul Wall. I don't know what happened to this guy, but there's Paul Wall swagging out, and he's got the ankle monitor on still, boy. So there's Zack Morris. It looks like he posted bail. He's making moves in the streets right now. Who knows what else is to come from this. I want to finish off again with this damn dude, Mr. Manziel. Man, Manziel trades. This guy is a piece. So Manziel, he was part of this whole Atlas crew, as I mentioned in my last video. He's very connected with them. He's actually cited in a video here with the crew that I'll play in a little bit, but he's been very active, business as usual. Now, I'm not here to downplay his skill or talent or anything. He might actually be a really good trader, which may help shield him from some of this Atlas situation. But it's just so strange to me, like how integrated this guy was, and he is not locked up at all. Again, I'm not going to speculate too much more further than that. I just think that he should at least be looked into, at the very least. I think you guys can agree with that, okay? I'm not saying he's a whistleblower, none of that, but they should probably take a look at him. But he's been business as usual. Now I'm going to go ahead and play this short clip from you that involves Manziel as part of this meet and greet with the whole Atlas crew.
Mr. Manziel, everybody. The guy that's front loading all your options.
It's so easy.
That's what I wish.
That's
Mr.
bad.
Manziel.
That's bad. That's basically, if you don't know what they're saying, he's saying that I'm buying these before I pump it, and then once I pump it, I'm gonna sell, not tell you guys, take the profits, run, baby. And that's what this whole crew got away with for nearly a year, for nearly $100 million. If you guys want to stay up to date with this whole Atlas crew trading situation, be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell, baby. At the very least, leave us a like and comment down below if you have any more details on this situation, and give my boy Fake Pear Bear a quick follow on Twitter if you want to follow along. That's all I have for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.